Shanti. So we'll continue from yesterday. So yesterday we saw that we went. So instead of Gunjar Dadi, we need to see ourselves so that we have the complete experience of the Avyakt Murli. So see yourself that we went there and we are giving the message to Baba. The children are remembering you, and Baba was giving the answer to the questions. So here we were seeing that he came down in the body of Gulzar Dadi and he was answering all the questions. So now he's telling the time of the end of the children's study has come very close. Now the study won't be there for a long time. How much we will study, that's it. And how much we would have earned this knowledge, as per that only our position in Satya. So we need to, short time, we need to complete all the things so that we also could come in high position. This signal has been given to you in each Murli since Mama left. Since Mama left, Baba always told that the game of sudden thing to be happened has started. The end is very close. Now also, any age people, suddenly they are going. Anyone, whether Brahmins or non-Brahmins. So is one given the date or moment of a paper beforehand? No, if any exam to be happened, the date and moment of paper not given. If you were told about this beforehand, would that be called a paper? A paper is that which takes place suddenly. Exam paper will come suddenly in front of us. That only little by little situation which come in our life, it is for that purpose to make ourselves prepare for the final exam. So every situation coming in our life, we should understand is exam paper. If we cross the small paper only, we can pass in the bigger paper. Because it is, if smaller paper itself we are failing, then how can we can do the last paper, which will be hardest of all. So what did Baba see in the result? No one passed fully. Suddenly paper came. Brahma Baba left the body. This is also an exam time. Any hard situation, any unpleasant situation is the test of our own perseverance, patience, power to accommodate, power to adjust, power to tolerate, power to face, power to discriminate, all the things which we are studying. So there was a little weakness seen in each one. Even then it is very good because this is still the time for effort. According to that, the result can only be said to be good. Still Baba, that time he was telling 1969, long time back. That okay, still little time remaining for effort, but now though it cannot be said like that. But both Bap and Dada were pleased about one thing. What was that? Children gave the proof of both a gathering and of love. Brahma was seeing from the subtle reason how everyone was when they came, the intoxication with which they came, and in what stage they were meeting. Both the Bap and Dada were seeing this result. No, after Bap Dada, Baba, Brahma Baba left body, everyone were reaching the Madhavan. So Baba was seeing this inner situation, inner status of every soul, how they are meeting. So each one should see the self and remove the weakness from within the self. And all of you know who is the instrument for all of you from today? Didi is the main one already, and Kumarika is her helper. Manmohini Didi is the main one already, and Kumarika is her helper. All the administration will be carried on from the headquarters as it has been. Both of them will continue to look after all of you. If there is a need, they will continue to tour your centers. But what is the paper now? That paper came suddenly, and now you are being told about the paper that is yet to come. Now come into relationship with unity while being introverted and stable in Avyakt stage. In any relationship, we need to come while being avyakt, introverted, antarmukhi. Bab Dada will see the result of the paper. Another paper is still yet to come. He's telling you about. Everyone must have heard and must also remember the teaching given at the end through the body of Brahma. The last teaching that Baba gave through the body of Brahma is Nirakari, point of light, Nirvikari, viceless, and Nirhankari, egoless. This is the status which we have to reach. So today we have come into this gathering to give something and to take something. So are those who have come to take ready to give something? Those of you who have the thought in your heart that you don't know what is going to happen, that nothing serious will happen, raise your hands. If all of you are content, then those who take something will also be content in giving. Today you have to give the donation of two things. In the midst of the gathering, what are the two things? One thing is that from today you must not see, hear, or keep within your heart the defects of others. Baba is telling now when you have come into gathering, you have to give up two things and you have to take two things. The two things which we need to give, one is we should not hear, see, or keep the defect of anyone in our heart. This is the thing which makes us disturb. Once we see, we'll keep on thinking about that, or it will go deep in our subconscious mind that every situation coming, we'll see from that specs. If our attention, so that defect will become our spect, and we'll see the any soul through that spect only. So if your attention is drawn to something about any sister or brother, you can ask the ones who are the instrument to give them a signal. Secondly, in order to shake your faith, some people will say things and raise the sound that now they will see how this institution carries on. However, those people do not know that your support is imperishable. Nobody knows. People used to think that Brahma is running, okay, Brahma gone, now we'll see what happened. So Baba is telling not to pay attention on those kind of things and not to let your faith shake, because before also this institution was being run by Shiv Baba, now also Shiv Baba. And he is imperishable. And when anyone tries to shake you, you must also pay attention to this. There is a praise of Kalpako of being unshakable like Angad. They were unable to move even his foot. Only those children who have such faith in intellect, who are unshakable and constant, will pass the last paper that is yet to come. So Baba is telling our faith should be unshakable. Many people say, oh, you joined Brahma Kumari, what happened? You became more like this, like that. If what is happening, this, that, so many things people will say. But we know, we are knowing that who is teaching us and how we are changing. Obviously, the kachra will come out. So, which our faith should not be unshakable with the any upheaval coming in our life. There are all those Brahmins, and that remembrance is Angad. Angad foot not shaken, that means his mind was not shaken. The foot of mind was con- firm on Ram. There are all these Brahmins that have been carried through Brahma. So does a father not retire when the children have grown up? So now just think that Baba is in the retired stage with you, having given you children the task. He will continue to observe. Now Baba is telling, Shiv Baba is telling, think Brahma as he's retired now and he's taking rest and he's just observing you. He left the body, but he did not let go of the hand and company. He has not let go of the hand. He has not let that will remain constantly and eternally. The two things that you have been told are firstly, to give the donation of not fluctuating, secondly, to give the donation of not seeing the defect. If all the children pay attention to these two things, then because you have had the thought, that is, you have given them away, and anything that is given away in thought is never taken back. Even if Maya tries to make you take it back, you check yourself, then you will pass. Your attention is being drawn to one more thing. The teaching that you have received in the last minute that Bap Dada spoke about having too many visions and too many trance being a waste of time. This is why that should not happen. It shouldn't be that you are not able to verify the parts being played by the trans messenger at the centers. This is why you will receive directions through whichever trans messenger Didi and Kumarika, who are the instrument, appoint as instrument. So we should not pay attention on the trans. For this part also, the significance will be clarified by whoever they make the instrument. In the last Murli, there was the direction that to go into heaven at the time of offering hope is a waste of time because that isn't time for there isn't the time to be wandering around. Now you have to give the proof of constantly staying on pilgrimage of remembrance and inculcating the teachings that you have received into your practical life. If you have love for Brahma Baba, what is the sign of love? To shed two tears is not love. But for you to have love for things loved by Brahma can be called love. He had love for service. He gave proof of service even at the end. And so, love means to have love for service and to have love for his direction. This is called love. However, none of you should have the thought of not knowing why Baba called Sakar Baba into the subtle region without his taking leave from you. For he had taken leave. Would you have let him go? Now, children were complaining that why you didn't let us know, why Brahma Baba didn't tell us. So Shiva Baba is telling, if I would have allowed him to take leave from you, whether you would have allowed, whether you would have let him go. Therefore, consider this to be the system of Brahmin clan within the drama. Everything will happen suddenly. Whatever system was fixed in the drama continues. Baba understands that all of you had a lot of love for Sakar Baba. It isn't just you had, but that you still have. If you did not have love, how could you be in this gathering? In the corporeal form, you only had his body to follow. So why should you not have love? You had love then, and you also have love now. This is the sign of relationship between the father and children. Because of this, Sakar, Baba is smiling in the subtle region. Since the children have love, don't I have love? But he knows that whatever part takes place in the drama is beneficial. He does not get disturbed. He was the one who was completely perfect, unshakable, immovable, stable, and he remains that. But he has a thousandfold greater love than you children have. You now have to give proof of love. This is the game to remain hidden. So churn the ocean of knowledge. Do not churn the upheavals. But the power that you have received into practical form, the slogan at the end is the mothers of Bharat are the incarnation of Shakti. Son shows father. Whatever is fixed in the drama will make this happen. Sakar Baba said he will come to celebrate a meeting with the children. If he had come today, he would be shedding tears. Acha. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. Shukriya, Baba. Shukriya. Om Shanti.